Hello friends, welcome to Learner's Planet. Friends, in this session we are going to discuss some more problems based on coding and decoding, right? In the previous two sessions we have already discussed some of the problems, and I'm sure now you must be clear with the concepts of coding and decoding. In this case, what you do, what I suggest you is just see the problem, pause the session and try to solve the problems on your own. So this way you can practice, right? So let's begin this session. Now friends, let's see this problem. In the following set of questions, two columns 1 and 2 have been given. In column 1, few words are given, and in column 2, their codes have been given using a particular rule. The order of the smaller letters have been placed in jumbled up form. You have to decode the language and choose the alternative which is equal to the letter asked in the question. This is column 1, this is column 2, and we have some 5-6 questions based on that, right? Now, in the questions, what is the code for letter NF? It has been asked, and that is a unique answer from the options. That means what is happening? There is no rearrangement problem, but a unique code is given to every alphabet over here, right? Now, what we have to do? We have to make the comparisons between the two words, and we have to try to decode that. Like that replaced small letter for every alphabet or every capital alphabet. Okay. Now suppose I make the comparison between these two, right? So in between these two, the word, the letter I is the only common thing, right? DESIGN and INFORM, only I is common. Now we try to find out which letter is common between these two. So that will be the code for I. So we can very well say that B is common between these two. That means I is equal to B, right? Now friends, possibly what is the time saving technique over here? What you can do is you directly go to questions, right? The first question is, what is the code for the letter N? Now we can see the first, that is DESIGN, and DESIGN, and it is UKLBJNZ, right? So among the options, C and G are not there in the in this set, right? So C and G cannot be the correct option, right? So we are left with U and K. Now suppose I take any other word over there, N is there. Suppose this is garden, right? We have N. Now from U and K, let us see which letter is common. So here we don't see U, right? That means N is not U, but it is K, right? We can see K over here, we can see K over here, but we don't see U over here. That means N is definitely K. So this way you can save some of your time. Now, what is the code for letter F? Now, say this INFORM, CBX, KQY, CL is not there. So L cannot be correct. B is there, Q is there, and G is not there, right? So both of them are incorrect. Now we are left with B and Q. Now friends, out of B and Q, we don't have any other word where F is there, right? We cannot see any other word where F is there, right? That means the code of F is unique and that should not be anywhere else, right? So suppose I take B. Now B is there even in this case. B is there in this case also. That means B cannot be F, right? That means we are left with Q. That is not there in any other word, right? So this way you can save some of your time. I'm sure you are getting me. Now let's find out the code for letter O. O, suppose I take this word Taylor. Now Y is there, K is not there, so K cannot be the correct answer. V is there and C is there, right? Simultaneous, suppose I take INFORM, C is there, this Y is there, C is there, V is not there, even V is not the correct answer. Now we are left with Y and C for the letter O. Now I just see where else I can see any of Y and C. See, in this word GARDEN, there is no O there, but we have C over there. That means C is code for some other letter, not for O, right? Because there is no O over here, but still C is there. So C is not the correct choice. That means O is actually Y, right? Friends, you must be observing that we are taking different strategies to solve this question, right? So if you have to practice with this sort of strategies to save your time. Now, what is the code for letter S? So S is there in the first word. Z we have there. W we don't have there. That means W is not the correct choice. U is there and X is not there. That means X is even not the correct choice. That means we are left with Z and U. Now we have S there in this word, that is RIGHTS, and out of Z and U we have U over here but not Z. So no confusion at all. U is the correct choice, Z is incorrect. Right? Now what is the code for letter G? Now G is there in the first word. L is there, P is not there, B is there and J is there. Now we find G over here also, RIGHTS. Now we don't have L over there, so L is incorrect. We have B and J over there. So out of B and J, we have to choose the correct one, right? Now you see GARDEN. Still over here also we have G. Now out of B and J, we just have J over here, right? We don't have B. That means G is actually J. Right? So very simply we have done the 5 questions, right? So if you are going to spend some 2-3 minutes in doing these 5 questions, so that is worth spending, right? Because questions are really very easy. Okay. Now friends, let's say the set of problems. In column 1, some words are given. In column 2, their codes are given, but they are not arranged in the same order in which they are in column 1. Study the letters in both column and find out the code to the letter given in each of the following questions, right? See, this is a set of letter and this is their codings, but they are not in the same order as in the column 1, right? So as in the previous set, we just directly jump to the questions. Let's see the first one. What is the code for letter A, right? Now over here we can try 2-3 questions simultaneously. I just cannot show you the each and every question on screen. See here, address ADDRESS, right? We have A over here and it is a 7-letter word. That means its coding should be 7-lettered. So that is only one among all of these. So that's that. Now 2D and 2S, that means OOPP are going to for D and S. So for A, we are left with either B, L or V. So we have B, L or V. So D is incorrect. That means G is incorrect. Now NET must be ABI, right? From ABI and BLOOPPV, we can see B is common. That means B is basically for E, right? So even here B is incorrect. Now we have CROWDY, a 6-letter word, and this is a 6-letter word. That means CROWDY is this. Now we have R over here, and R from L and V, we can see V over here, right? That means R is actually V, right? So A is not V, but A will be L. Okay, so we got 3 answers from this by solving this question, that B is E and R is L, R is V, right? So simultaneously I write L is A, right? Here V is R. Okay, now what is the code for letter C? Now crony is a 5-letter word and here sound is also a 5-letter word, right? So we have these 2 options which are 5-lettered. So crony must be this, because just now we have discussed that R is actually V, right? So R is there and V is there, that means this is this and sound is this. Okay, so we find out for remaining also. This is for this, this is for this. Okay, now simply we can find out the code for letter C. This is CRUX and this is CJMV, right? So among the options, K is not there, L is already assigned to A and T is not there. So obviously J is the correct choice for C, right? So J is for C. Now what is the code for letter D? For D, now here for CROWDY we have D over here, that is this word, and we have double D and double S. That means double D is either double O or double P. That means D is either O or P. Now we can very well match from here. P is not there, that means D is actually O. So D is O, right? Now let's find for N. Here NET, ABI, and here it is SOUND, right? So ABI, that means C cannot be, Q cannot be, either A or I. Now let us see from sound, SOUND. We don't have A over here, right? But we have I over here from A and I. That means I is the correct choice, right? So I is actually N. Okay. Now, what is the code for letter O? If I compare for from suppose CRONY, IJKTV. So IJKTV, that means P is obviously incorrect, right? Because we don't have P over here. But we have O over here, so O cannot be P. Now I is already given to N, J is already given to C, so we are just left with K. That is the correct choice. That means actually K is O. Okay. Now in this question, what is the code for letter R? R we have already find out, that is V, right? So no need to waste time. Now let's find for S. ADDRESS. S is repeated, so either S may be O or P, right? But O we have already given to D, right? Small o is actually D, that means we are left with P, that means S has to be P. Okay. Now we want for T, NET, ABI. Out of that we have to find for T. N we already know that is I. E we already know that is B. That means T must be A, right? T must be A. So friends, I'm sure you are clear. Now friends, let's see this set of questions. Here according to our code language, words in column 1 are written in capital letters and in column 2 their codes are given. The codes in column 2 are jumbled up. Decode the language and choose the correct code for the word given in each question, right? So we have to find out the code for every letter, then we have to find out the code for the word that is given in the question, right? So let's begin to do that. Now friends, I quickly find out some of the codes for some of the alphabets. Here I can see TEAM and TOIL. Only T is common, right? So T will be WJQT and AJGL. Only J is common, right, between these two. That means T is actually J. Similarly, if we make comparison between TEAM and CHAIN, only A is common, right? So between these two, we can say we can see Q is common. That means A is actually Q. Now similarly, if we compare between FRAIL and VARY, we have two letters common, that is A and R, right? Now between P and QAL and QBZN, see we have Q as common, but Q is already assigned to A. After that we have N as common, right? N over here, N over here. That means R is actually N. Similarly, between these two, we can say C, A and I is common, right? So A and I, A is already there, that is Q. So we can find out for I. So what's the other alphabet that is common between these two is? So that's actually A, right? So I is A. Similarly, between FRAIL and TOIL, we can say I and L is common. Now I we have already cracked. Now we have to find the code for L, right? Now FRAIL and TOIL. That's the L is common, right? Here we can see L, and here that's L over there, right? So L is actually small l. Similarly, we can find for Y. Here Y is common between these two, so Y is A and R we have already find out, so it's A and R, Q and N. That means we are left with B and Z, right? Now what is common between these two is Z. That means Y should be Z. Now if Y is Z, A and R we are already having, that means V must be B. Right? Now this enough not to find more codes over here. Let's go to the questions directly. Now friends, let's try this one. DAILY, right? Now DAILY, AILY we already have over here. It's Q, A, L and Z. Now our answer must have Q, A, L, Z. So Q, A, L, Z, Q, A, L, Z, it's there in among these three options, so this is incorrect, right? Now we have to crack the code for D. Now D is already only there in this word, that is DESTINY, right? And here we can see J is already assigned, A is already assigned, Z is already assigned, C is not assigned. So C is anywhere else. Yeah, C is there in this. That means C cannot be D. So we don't have X and T anywhere else among all the this codes available over there. That means D must be either X or T, right? So X and T, either X or T, we just have T over here, right? So this must be correct because in this case A is repeated and here there is no repetition, right? And here it is I is used, but I is not there in this DESTINY. So D cannot be replaced by I. So LZQAT is the correct answer, right? I take the second one. See, whatever time you are spending in cracking the codes, that will be like distributed among all the questions. This particular set is followed by some 8 to 10 questions, right? So after you are cracking the codes, 10 questions will be, 8 to 10 questions will be solved easily, right? So it's worth spending. Okay. Now here we are having the next one, that is TEAR, right? So T, we don't have for E, but TAR is already there. That means JQN should be there in our option. JQN we don't have here. JQN we don't have here. We don't have here. So this is the correct choice, right? So from this we can even find out the code for E, that is JQN. That means E must be W. We'll use it afterwards. Okay. Now for REACH, R is N, Q, N and E is W. So we must be having Q, N and W among the options. So we don't have W over here, we don't have Q over here, no Q, Q, N and W. So this must be the correct choice. Okay. Now here it's AIRY, AIRY. We already have Q, N, A and Z, Q, A, N and Z. So this must be the correct choice, right? Very simple. So friends, you can see that we have spent the time on cracking the code. After that, this problem solution is not taking that much time, right? Let's do the next one. Now let's come to this SUSTAIN. See friends, we don't have S anywhere else except this word TESTINY, and D we have already done in the question daily, and where we found that D is actually T, right? Now among these letters, S can be replaced only by X because S is not there anywhere else and D is not there anywhere else. So D we already find the code for that, that is T. Now we are left with S, so S must be X. That means, and we are having 2S over there, so our options must be having 2X. So it is not correct, it is not correct, it's not correct, this is the correct choice. And simultaneously we got the code for S, that is X. Okay. Now the next is E N V O Y. E we already have, we should be having W, and we don't have. V should be B, right? Y should be Z. That means W, B, Z should be there among the options. Now friends, let's see. It's in the first option we have W, B, Z. Here W is repeated, but in this word no repetition is there, so it's incorrect. Here we have W, B, Z, and here W, it's incorrect. Now see, T is the code that is given to D, right? But we don't have D over here. That means it is also incorrect. So we are finally left with the correct choice. That is E N V O Y. Now do it for this one. R A C E we have for R, that is N. We have for A, that's Q. We have for E, that's W. That means N, Q, W should be there in our options. Here two M's are there, but there is no repetition, so it's incorrect. N, Q, W, it's there. It may be N, Q, it's not, W is not there, and here W is repeated. So finally B is the correct choice, right? We can do it in just seconds, right? Now let's see this one. C-O-I-L. T-O-I-L we already know, right? T-O-I-L is A-J-G-L, right? Now T is J. O we don't have. I is A. That means I is A. And L is L. Now our option must be having A and L. So here we don't have AL, here we don't have AL, here we have, here we don't have. So IMGA, that's the correct. Okay. I'm sorry, LMGA, right? Let's take the next one. Now let's see this one, DISTRESS. Now we know D is T, so our option must be having T, so that we don't have over here, we don't have over here, right? So among these two we have the correct choice. And friends, if you see carefully, just there is a difference between N and M only. Remaining all the letters are same, right? Now N is the code that is given to R, and we have R over here, right? So that means it is obviously correct, right? We don't have to go for that, because we have R over here, and in this option we don't have the coding for R, that is N, right? So this is the correct one. So friends, if you work some smartly, the problems can be done easily and you can save a lot of time as well, right? Let's do the next one. Now it's DELHI. We have the code for D, that is T. We have the code for E, that's W. We have the code for L, that is L. TWL should be there among the option, and we have the code for even I, so that's there, TWLA. Now here we don't have A, we don't have A, we don't have A, so TWLA, this must be the correct choice, right? So when we spend time on cracking the code, this many codes, we done the questions, 8 to 10 questions very easily, right? And once again, I would advise you, do not try to decode each and every letter, right? As whenever you are in requirement, just try to do 4 to 5 codes, and then whenever you are in requirement, at that time you only find them out, right? Unnecessary, do not spend time. And as I have told you, sometimes you'll be getting the codes even from questions as well, right? So I hope you might have enjoyed the session, and I would suggest you to to do the question in such a manner that you just pause the session, try to do questions on your own, then match your answer and solution with mine, right? So this way you'll be able to do a lot of practice. Okay, then you can go for the testing. The questions are already available on the site. Create your own test of coding and decoding, right? Bye.